Hi guys. Okay. Dude, you're never even gonna believe it. I didn't get my nails done. Like, I did not get to do my nails because I told somebody to go fuck themselves. Okay, guys, like right now, people, if they want to date you, are you even capable of dating somebody right now, ma'am? Oh, sure. No, I'm not. I'm fucking lunatic right now. And if I can't tell you the truth, which would be whatever the fuck you want me to be in your life, why would I sit there and lie to your face and tell you that I can do something for you that I can't? No, I have respect for my partner. Anyways, this person was like throwing a fit because they want to date me, and I'm not interested in dating. You know what I mean? I'm not even ready to date. Like I'm trying to like fucking my family doesn't even like me at this time. So why the fuck would I? I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to even be a good person in general. And I'm trying to figure out myself out, dude. Have some respect. Like, what? And I don't know. I totally fucking just told this person straight up, dude, like, I'm not even good for it. And, this is why, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't feel like it would be the right rap state. Sure, some for a fit. And just literally was like, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. And I was pretty sure, like, that they left. Because I told this person, like, you also throw fits all of the time, just so you know, like, you're always like, you're giving me these ultimatums saying I have to do something that I'm telling you right now, like, I'm emotionally, like, I'm just not emotionally available, and I'm trying to be respectful to you, dude. I don't know, you can't win for losing. It's like you be honest, and you're like, dude, I'm trying to be respectful. Like, I would not be able to offer you what you're asking for. You might want to look elsewhere. Anyways, you know what? I'm over it. Oh gosh. And you gotta look at that. You gotta think, if somebody's literally telling you to do something right fucking now in your relationship that you don't want to do, why in the fuck would you say yes to committing to somebody? That does not make sense. They're already pressuring you and they don't feel confident enough to just fucking go with the flow. And like, if you're not what they need, they don't feel confident enough to like say, hey, take it for what it is type energy. The same thing that you're doing, that would be somebody at peace with themselves. That would be somebody that knows what they deserve and want and are worth. So if you're somebody who's literally throwing fit, yeah, hangman. Look, I know right now that a lot of us are getting a lot of different people. What's going on? Are we just like out of line, or are we developing? That's what I want to know. Because why are some of us literally having such a difficult time? Ace of Swords. You're just cutting people off. I feel like you're just fucking going. I do feel like we're developing, and I feel like our intuition is not interested in what these people are saying to do around us, and there's a difference between being defiant and fucking. You're walking away from abuse. You're fucking literally probably going through depression, just like I've been saying. Like I said, you're not emotional fucking, you're available, and people need to be respectful of that. Nobody's really even respectful of us. Every villain has a broken heart. We're acting out. Page of Swords. And Ace of Wands. You got a lot of Ace here. You got a Major Arcana. So you got the Ace of Wands and you have the Ace of Swords, and it looks like literally you're manifesting. You got full energy. Facts. You're on the right track. You are on that fucking right track. Don't fucking settle for any fucking thing that literally is not what your heart is connecting to. People are gonna fucking... You're literally you're gonna lose everything, because I think we are going through a tower moment, and I think it's crazy, honestly, that some of the things that we're gonna lose, we will. But I think we would lose ourselves if we don't be true to ourselves. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you don't want what the fuck you can't have. You're not worried about it. Um, eh. um, well, you can. I tried to look it up, but it's kind of like you might ask your landlord or ask your person that gave you the voucher if you can rent from somebody who has a criminal history. And I don't give a fuck. She can write my name if she wants. I'd rather be honest with it and make sure, rather than have any issues. And if so, then I don't really. Did you call Snap? Snap is what did you call them? Call Snap. I'm not really good with taking out with people. Don't think that I don't love you or want to be next to you. But right now, I think that a lot of us are honestly healing, literally. We got this card in the reverse too, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. I do. I think work is going to change for you. I think the way you work things out is going to change for you. I think the person that you become, everything's changing. And a lot of people don't understand that. But, like, you are hurt about what these people who want to fucking stay here and tell you all the shit, they're hurt. They're the one. It's really bizarre, but they really hurt you a lot. And, just like this person earlier, sitting there fucking acting like they're literally ready to be in a relationship when that was never fucking something we were talking about. We were talking about having a business together, and that seems to be an issue constantly. Like, every time I go on a date, I either intimidate somebody or my plans, honestly, are fucking more laid out than theirs, or they become more interested and obsessed with me. And, I've been living alone for 3.5 years, and I've learned to just do that. And I'm just grateful not to be looking like that anymore, with respect to anybody that is going through that. But, my neighbor taught me a lot about that. I remember naturally you just do that. You naturally think that you have to be serious really fast. And I remember I went shopping and got a couple dresses, and I came back over there, and he was like, we're just doing normal shit, and he made it clear, from the get-go that he wasn't looking for nothing serious, and I just kept pushing it. And he was like, I want to go on a date. And then I felt offended, honestly, that he didn't want to go on a date, and he pretty much, cut me off. But, I did the same thing with Lawrence. This is like a typical conversation. You'll be like, oh, yeah, what's good? And you're like, yeah, what's good? And you're like, I'm not looking for nothing serious either. And they're like, yeah, me neither. And they're like, so we're just gonna, do it. And you're like, yeah, let's just do it. Nothing serious. And then you're like, a couple months into it, you're like, oh my gosh, I really like him, blah, 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 blah. Like, you like him on a not serious foundation, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually, even further into it, you're like, well, what's going on between us? And they're like, I'm not really sure, probably pretty much nothing. And then you're like, I meant nothing to you. How could you? You fucked me over. No, bro. Slow it down, Barbara. If you can't literally keep control of your emotions, and you are asking somebody straight from the get-go what it's going to be, even today, when I re-explained it for the 96th time, the person was like, okay, I get it. Then why are we fucking talking about it again? Seriously. Yeah, now he's trying to make another reason. That's okay. I don't really care, because you're a fucking joke. It doesn't matter what the fuck your excuse is. That motherfucker was supposed to go out and get me my money that he owes me from fucking a long time ago, and they want to fucking literally just they keep getting in the car and they leave. Boy. And you're trying to be a husband. You're not even an honest person. And then I'm like, I told you, I was looking to start a business for somebody and do these things, and, this is my dilemma in that area. And they're like, well, this is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm literally not doing this. Because I already have a bunch of ideas, bro. I was like looking for somebody to keep me more organized, and I do well with business. I don't do well with emotions, which is another issue. I'm like, why are you crying? Like, I don't do well. I was raised by a mom who wore steel-toed boots, and we watched the fucking WWE. She loved Stone Cold, and I was into The Rock. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind doing Stone Cold Stunner on anybody now. If you want to go smell what the Rock, I could do The Rock, what The Rock is cooking too, female version. And then, anyways, like, I'm trying to make it very fucking clear. Like, I post it in my videos, I sing it in songs, I, like, literally throat punch people. I mean, I don't know what you're asking for me. I'm telling you, I'm not your fucking nurturer, bitch. Like, I have band-aids and shit, and sometimes I'll put it on. But that's, like, if you don't tell me what to do. The minute you start fucking telling me what to do, I don't know how some of y'all feel. But shit just goes real south for me. I'm an actress. I am not emotionally connected or attached to anybody, and it's like, I can't even look and listen to my mom. I can't listen to nobody. So why in the fuck out of nowhere are you dropping down, crying your eyes out, trying to literally make me listen? Do you not know anything about me? I hate criers. I specifically just told him straight, you know what, when my sister died, I wiped my tears away from my eyes 3 days after, and you know what I told myself? Nobody cares when you cry. And I don't know if you've seen my childhood fucking photos, but I was a smart girl since birth. I knew that I was gonna fucking always throat punch people for the rest of my life. Because who comes out of the womb looking like this? Look at this kid. Why am I looking like that? Okay, whoa, why do I look like that? She's naturally, everybody else like, yeah, here's me, the almond child. It's nothing personal. It's natural. You're working with you know what they're calling me on YouTube? Crazy and shit, but they're also calling me black, or was it? It's Grand Theft Auto. They're saying that. Who the fuck? Black Grand Theft Auto daughter. Make a fucking TikTok account or YouTube account. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm down. I will literally fucking not be dealing with a fucking... I'm out of control. And so that's why I enjoy business and leadership, and I also love to do it. So that's what I need. Fun, passion, intimacy. I really like a great conversation, but I like about vacations and business. I'll either work with you or for you, but at this time, unless I'm fucking into you, like googly eye into you, and you're smarter than me, I'm not. I can rope, I can pretend, I can basically, if we're gonna hang out, I don't need to hang out with anybody for no reason. I'm all about like literally fucking investments in business matters. And I know that I need to make some major changes in my life so that I can be the best person in the army. And I don't have a leader right now. And I'm kind of like looking for somebody that wants to literally start a business or make money, or somebody that already has it, that knows how to help me find peace and healing and maybe like my best self. But what I don't need in my life, honestly, is some emotional fucking crybaby who literally doesn't even fucking focus on their own damn life. And if you're freaking out about anybody, they have power over you and you need to get your shit together. I've been there before and I will never do it again. And I want to look up to my man. I want to respect him because he carries himself in a way that draws my attention to him. I will no longer just do what people say. You will inspire me, or you will fucking not be fucking listened to, because I'm not your little bitch. And you're not mine. And I wouldn't want to keep you from somebody that could do better than me for you. I'm not selfish, I'm not a liar. So at the end of the day, when people say, oh, you're not doing what the fuck you need to do. No, I'm not doing what the fuck you said to do. Nobody fucking said I was doing what the fuck you want me to do. And the fact that I can make you feel that way, and you can't even see how that makes no sense, that you focus on, and this is for anyone that focuses on you. You focus on other people. And you came down, where you placed on this fucking earth, literally, to tell somebody else how the fuck to live their life? No. You are always welcome to your opinion, maybe once, maybe twice. If this person want to keep coming around you, let them know, bro. Let them know. Hey, For me personally, I don't typically live the same life as you. It's about being respectful, accepting, understanding, forgiving, and having boundaries. It's a blend. It's such a unique situation. A lot of people have been told their whole life, you know, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Yeah? No? Did God tell you that? Because in that moment in your heart, when you literally are, think about it, anytime you feel it, like maybe you really wanted to do this as a career, but your parents had a different idea for you, and maybe you wanted to play sports, maybe you wanted to date somebody. There's been a million times, honestly, in your heart, you were drawn to something specific, and somebody just fucking kind of says something along the way, and it just gives you a little stopper. You went against yourself at that point. It's always wonderful for people to state their opinion. But, you know, I was told never to fucking buy this house. The person I bought it with was told literally by my own parent that if they bought this house with me, they were dumber than a fucking box of rocks. It was actually a statement. That parent never came and helped me pick out the house or look for a house. And I've had it for almost 7 years now by myself because the person that they actually talked about me to cheated in the first week that we were together with his best friend's baby mom. Who's dumber than a box of rocks now? Because not only did I fucking be the only person in my family that actually bought a house, went to college twice, I managed to fucking triple my income and fucking figure out how to pay for all this. And I did all the fucking literal fucking everything and more. Took off to Alaska, worked out on the Bering Sea. I healed over a lot of different things. And yeah, I came back, I made a couple of mistakes. But one thing I can say is that anything in my life today that I'm dealing with, it's a new thing. And I have a brand new life. And no, it's not what the fuck I ever expect, but I still have the house and I'm proud of it. And a lot, you know what's interesting? I cannot seem to honestly satisfy anybody. Everybody's still fucking pissed. And I don't think it's even about being pissed, you guys. I really don't. I think people just see how great you are. Me, I really do, and I say that with humbleness. They keep seeing my fucking qualities, and what is happening is that they would like to have it applied to somewhere in their life. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you a relationship. I don't fucking owe you fucking change. I don't fucking owe you nothing, dude. But what people need to start fucking doing is fucking knowing that fucking it's not anybody's place ever to be telling nobody fucking how to live or be. Act? No. Like I said, you can inspire, you can recommend, you can encourage. But I definitely wouldn't be telling people what they need to fucking do. You can state things like I personally think, and you know, and I respect where you're coming from. You really need to fucking know where you stand in this world, and you stand fucking alone. So mind your own fucking damn business, unless fucking actually somebody fucking looks like they're fucking interested in hearing it. Because at the point when you keep repeating yourself and over, you're not fucking still working. It's not working. It's forced, and it's causing emotions inside of you that you're giving your power away. And literally, bro, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm gonna do a whole video on this. I've been blogging dates for a while now. I feel like the movie for 50 First Dates. Does anybody want to come over here and give me a chest wax? Smiley face, because I need a smile on my fucking... I need something around here bringing my... I don't even know. Hello, is there anybody here? Hey! I'm trapped on the moon. Help me. I'm realizing that I don't think I am liked by anyone. Except for if I only make these videos, and even, you know, yours are so like, I don't know what to do. How do you, like, literally do so well? And you do everything, like, I don't even know. I literally must have just, like, a completely ridiculous personality. Sounds like, I have no clue. I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. I could do what anybody tells me to do, and I could listen, but I actually feel like there's somebody out there, honestly, that is, like me. And I want to have a good life for once in my fucking life with you guys. whoever you are, and wherever you are. I'm so tired of fucking being surrounded by people that honestly I don't even want to be like, to keep fucking liking me. Ooh! Even if you say that, I can still fucking understand you. I can still say, well, that's how they are and they can't handle who I am. And that, you know, they haven't even grown in their maturity yet. And that's why they keep telling me what to do. I can understand that. But people, you know, they can't. The ones that are fucking with us. So at the end of the day, you know what's really sad? You have two fucking options. Walk away or stay. And those who stay are us who get hurt every day and literally talks shit about and made fun of and fucking made to be seen as somebody who needs to supposedly change, that is doing very bad and poorly and gossiped about. We're the fucking main event 24/7. So it's like, it's actually hurtful to people like us because we're not doing anything actually mean. But what they do is mean by saying mean stuff, lying, forcing change, and actually telling us all the time to fucking be different. And they just are obviously on a lower vibe, and we are level 1 to 3 realistically. Pages. Not good ideas. And knights. So yeah, you got people that are pages that don't really have that great of ideas, and you have knights that are offering you offers that honestly are not fucking, when they're in knight mode. Also court thing too, Queen of Cups though. But yeah, some of you guys could have court thing coming up here, Queen of Cups though. But yeah, 7 swords in the reverse. You're not being sneaky. It's that you got people that don't set their own goals and they don't accomplish their own dreams, that are coming from a place of like despair, hate, and fucking hurt, trying to tell you what to do, and you are aware that now all people have to be complete before starting relationships. You don't look, you can now see where you went wrong in the past, and you're like, man, people need to, and you also are somebody who's like, well, if you're going to do that to them, you would do that to me. Why wouldn't they? Just listen to how people speak. You know, it's not about fucking making anybody be what the fuck you said to be. It's about you fucking looking at what the fuck it is and asking yourself, like, is this something that I'm going to be able to deal with long term? It's not something that you're going to adapt or change. No. It's just like the fucking shirt at the store. It is what it is. It's like if you buy a fucking something used off of the fucking Craigslist site, there's no warranty, bitch. It is what it is. A lot of people say they're gonna fix that old junky thing up they got laying around. And how many years pass where it just honestly sits there and gets worse and worse? I'm not bringing home anything that's damaged. I don't want to do the extra shit. And I'm not even trying to fucking, I don't believe that outside things now can save me or make me better. And that just helps me have inside awareness. And what it is what do you get? So if you're seeing me, I'm a dick. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and fucking not curse and be a bitch. I'd rather, I'm a hillbilly redneck, fucking sexy little stylist teacher. It's what it is. And I'm not trying to fucking be all modern and fucking, no, I'm gonna make fun of you. Don't cry around me. Don't wanna hear it. Yeah. Period. Cut it out. Get the fuck away from me. Like, no. I want to be taking care of him in a way where, like, literally you're smart, you're successful, you have a fucking plan, not fucking a plan, a fucking van of excuses. I don't want it. Don't fucking come at me with your stupid 2-wheel drive. Justice, literally. Justice is gonna be served when you start fucking serving it on other people. So what's gonna happen this year, guys, as I already told you, every single person that comes at you, near you, around you, be honest with. And let them know, I'm not being rude. I know it seems like I'm being rude, but right now I'm just like not in a place to be able to give you what you're asking for me to do. And I'm just trying to let you know, like, hey, I flip out too, you know, when you guys push this on me, and I'm sorry. I need anger, you know, I need to tune in and figure out what's going on. And that's why. You're like, that's why I'm trying to, we're in the Hangman right now because I need to be here. I need to focus in on what I want, and I got a lot of people around me telling me what I need to do, and to be honest, like, every single one of your ideas is actually different. And when I ask you guys anything, you know, that I do that you enjoy, you're telling me nothing. And I don't think anybody really sees that as a problem. It's rude. What it really means to me is that we're not around the right people. There's no fucking way that everything is fucking needs to be changed with us. No. How fucking crazy is that? I wouldn't even imagine telling somebody that you need to change the way you look or I help them in ways that I feel I can help them grow and heal and be positive. And yeah, sometimes I talk shit about Evans, but like, she started it 7 years ago, and this is the beginning of me of actually saying anything. And the reason is because she brought my kid into it. She's been messaging my child behind my back for months now. Literally saying really inappropriate stuff. Making up terrible, disgusting rumors about me. With my... No. That is so, like, disgusting. And literally, like... I'm pissed. I'm literally mad. And I know that shit always be kind. Be kind, be kind, be kind. I know. And that's why I also, like, honestly, me learning how to not be rude is more important to me in love right now. Me figuring out how to be content with my career path. Like, I've been doing hair and shit for 13 years, but it's like I'm always ready to start this next project. I'm addicted to, like, more fucking work. I love work. It's a problem. It's more important, though, than love. Me doing these videos is more important than love. Me doing anything that I want to do right now, actually, I'm loving doing it. Okay? Stick your Burger King ass. Get the fuck out of my face. Because, 5 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, selfish. 5 is somebody selfish. Look at, they're collecting everything to themselves. And these people over here crying. And that's how it's been my whole life. Me giving, them taking, never satisfied. Always telling me I gotta be somebody else. Now, have you guys even paid attention? I tried. I did all the shit. Like, you never got happy. They never got happy, and that's where I went wrong. Don't ever fucking serve anybody against your will or more than you feel comfortable. Because they'll just keep taking, and you'll keep giving. And then you're going to realize that all the years that you spent doing that were a fucking waste. And you have to understand that nothing is for no reason. Sometimes we're the fucking reason that we met them, and never anything that you got from this person after all they fucking put you through with their misery, they owed you. Never feel bad. Make sure to get yours the whole time. You got to be aware, like, oh, they did that to you? Oh, that's really fucking nice. Like, okay, so make sure that you have to get paid back. Like, I'm not talking about just cash. You can do anything that you want. Never go through, there's no point in going through anything without making sure you get your equal out of it. So, well, I'll give you an example. Well, when Edward cheated, I bought him that phone. And so, he was living in my house. I had bought him the phone. I also told him, you can go and do whatever you want, but you cannot do it here in my room on my bed. It's just not gonna work for me. I even told him I would give him money to get out of my fucking house. Like, I was gonna freak out. Like, I'm not somebody that does well with anybody near me that I don't like. So I told him, you gotta go. And he was like, I'm not leaving. I said, oh my gosh, he would lay there and do whatever he wanted. So what I did is I took the phone about and I put it in the bubble bag. And when he was looking for it, I just told him it was in the bath because the things I saw in there, they were pretty dirty. And I thought he needed to have it. He was so pissed. He was trying to get lippy, and he was just, he got out of the bath. Can't remember if it lived or not, but I know that I was an idiot, and I bought him. That was the second time, actually. The first time that I bought him one, we were doing the same thing, arguing like idiots because we shouldn't have been together, and we didn't have the fucking self-respect or balls to leave each other before it got out of hand. And that's why the fuck I'm not gonna agree to anybody's shit, because I'm not gonna listen to it. I am not going to sit there and tell you what you want, and I'm not going to lie and act like I will. I don't give a fuck about having somebody around because I need it. I'm not into that. I want somebody around because fucking you help me grow as a person. You help me be better. You help me learn how to be the best person in the world. Like, of course, I want a man. I think all of us want a partner. Some of us are not fucking worried about just dating anymore. I fucking am not. This time I'm not fucking having no fucking person come to my fucking house and live with me and use my fucking shit. I deserve fucking somebody that takes me places and does things. I've been providing for women. I've been doing everything that they say. I've been providing for my whole family. Every fucking person I've ever fucking been around or worked for is all about me fucking serving them. That's great, it's what I do. But you know what? That's not how the fuck I submit.